Kanak Infosystems. Today's video is a technical tutorial on how you can automatically generate attachments from ERPNext and add them to your record using Python and JS code. So in this particular video, what we are going to do is we are going to add a text file by click of button directly to the employee form. So in this employee form, I'm going to directly add an attachment through a click of button. So for that, what we're going to do is we are going to create a custom app. So I have created a custom app here, and the custom app with this particular name I have created. In this, what we need to do is we need to create a JS file in this public folder. So in this public folder, we have a JS folder, and in this we have created a file named employee.js. Now what this file does is it adds a code for employee. So in the employee doc type, it will add a button that is generate employee file, and on the click of this button, we are going to trigger this particular method, and this particular method will call the Python code that is written in this file. For this, what we have done is in the overrides folder, we have created a file named custom employee, and we have written the code for creating the attachment here. So basically, whenever a user clicks on a button here, it will trigger this particular method, and it will respond with this. If a file is generated successfully, we'll get a response here in the console. We have passed the current employee as an argument here. So the flow works. Click of the button, this particular method is called with this particular parameters. Now let us move to this file. So in this file, what we have done is we have created a whitelist method where we are getting employee, and then we are searching that particular employee doc. We have created a variable, content variable, and in this variable, what we are going to do is we are going to pass like some random text which we want in our text file. So in my case, the text is, hi, this is sample text containing employee name and date of birth, and I have passed the employee name and date of birth from this particular employee doc. So our content is ready. After that, what we are going to do is we are going to create a record in the file docs. So in ERPNext, we have a file list doc type. So we are going to create a record in that particular doc type. So we are passing the doc type here, file. Now this will be the file of name which will be generated. So in our case, we are creating a file name employee, and then after that we are passing the employee name. Then we get the parameter attached to doc type. So basically every attachment in ERPNext, when we add them through any record, they are attached to a particular doc type. So we are going to pass that doc type here, which is the employee doc type, and then we are going to pass to which particular record in that doc type has to be attached. So we have passed that particular employee record here, and we are going to attach it here. After that, we are going to pass the content. So this is just a binary field in ERPNext file doc type where we are passing the content hash. After this, we can specify, like if we want to pass it in a specific folder, we can specify the folder name here. Once this is done, we're gonna simply save this particular doc, and after that a file will be generated here. One more thing that we need to make sure is we have called a JS file in the hooks. So we have called the JS file that we have created to make sure that the button is coming in the employee form. So this is how the employee forms currently looks like. Now we are going to simply install a custom app that we have created. So I'll type my site name, and I'll type install app, and then the name of that app. So my app is installed now. I'll just simply refresh this particular form, and I can see a create button is added here because in our particular JS file, we added it to the create button. You can add it to the action button also. So I'll click on create, I get the button generate employee file, and when I click on this, and a file will be generated here as an attachment. I will just reload it, and I can see that a file is generated here. I can directly click on this particular file, and it will be downloaded in my system. As you can see, this is the file that has been generated. So we pass this particular text, we pass the employee name and the date of birth. We can pass any number of fields that we want from here, and they will be automatically added to this text file. So this was a simple flow. Let me just show you how it looks here. So it is uploaded here in the home folder in the file list also. So yeah, this is how you can create any attachment inside ERPNext through code, or you can create those attachments in any format. So if you want more such interesting videos on ERPNext tutorials, just like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching this video.